Okay. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 13th. We have two bids to open this morning. First one we're going to open is MS 011-22, electrical components. First bidder is Conserve Lighting and Electrical, Syosset, New York. Terms are net. Okay, there no bidding on all the ones in item 1. Item 2, $1,882. There's no item 2? Okay, $1,882. Item 4, $1.80. 4A, $2.76. Okay, there are no bidding, everything until we get to item 28. Item 28, $9.50. 29, $2.35. Item 30, no bid. 31, $9.50. No bid on 32, 3, or 4. Item 35, $54. And item 36, $9.50. Next bidder is Cooper Friedman Electric Supply, Sweet Valley, Pennsylvania. Terms are net. Okay, so let's see. First item they're bidding on is item 4, $17.99 per 10-foot piece. And then item 4A, $28 per 10-foot piece. Next thing they're bidding on is item 28. That's $18. 29, $2. Item 30, $11. Item 31, $5.40. They're not bidding on 32 through 34. Item 35, $58. Item 36, $14. Next bidder is City Energy Services, Bohemia, New York. Terms are net. Item 1, $16,000. 1A, $328.50. 1B, $5,000. 1C, $13,150. No bid on the rest. Okay, the only other item they're bidding on is the last item, item 36. They're bidding Gateway. Item GW 105-1.5-BU. $6.99, and minimum order 500 pieces. And the last bidder on this one is Kelly and Hayes Electrical, Nesconset, New York. No? Terms are net. First item they're bidding on is item 4, $1.67. 4A, $2.63. Item 13, $268.05. 14, $42.24. 15, $95.52. 16, $352.50. 17, also $352.50. Item 18, $254. 19, $158.10. Item 20, $202.80. Item 21, $342.90. 22, $356. And item 23, $1,830. Item 24, $164. 25, $254. 26, $345. 28, $7.25. 29, $1.30. Item 30 is $12.65. No bid on item 31. Item 32, $45. 33, $461.85. 34, $835. 35, $12. And 36, $11.50. And that completes the bidding for MS 11-22. Next bid is MS 12-22, electrical parts and supplies. First bidder is Conserve Lighting and Electrical, Syosset, New York. Terms are net. Okay, so we've got item 12. Oh, wait, sorry, missed a page. Item 1, 20%. 1A, 20%. 1B, 20%. And exceptions, also 20%. Item 4, 17%. And exceptions, 17%. Item 5, 15%, exceptions also 15%. Item 6, 60%, and exceptions also 60%. Item 7, 40%. 7A, 60%. 7B, 41%. 7C, 66%. 7D, 66%, and exceptions, 60%. Item 8, 17%, also 17% on all the 8s, A, B, and exceptions. Item 9, 10%, and also 10% on exceptions. Item 11, 72%. 11 A, B, and C, and exceptions are all 60%. Item 12, 65%. 12A, 87%. 12B, 85%. And 12C and exceptions, 80%. Item 13, 13A and exceptions are all 15%. Item 14, all of them are 35%. 14A, B, and the exceptions. Item 15, 57%, and A, B, and the exceptions are all also 57%. Item 16 and the exceptions, 45%. Item 17 and exceptions, 17%. Item 18, all of them are 55%. 18, A, B, and exceptions. Item 19, 41%, and all of the A, B, C, and exceptions are also 41%. Item 20, 15% for all of them, A and exceptions. Item 21, 10%, also 10 for exceptions. Item 22, 65%, also for A and exceptions, 65%. Item 23, 55%. 23A, 60%. 23B, 55%. 23C, 40%. 23D, 20%, and exceptions are 20%. Item 24, 10%, and the exceptions also 10. Item 25, 15%, and the exceptions are also 15. Item 26, 60%, and the exceptions are also 60. Item 27, 20%, and A and the exceptions are also 20. Item 28, 70%, and A, B, C, and the exceptions are all also 70%. Item 29, 15%, and the exceptions are also 15. Item 30, 15%, and A and the exceptions are also 15. Item 31, 15%, and A and the exceptions are also 15. Item 32, 40%, and A and the exceptions are also 40. I'm assuming that's a 10, okay. Item 33, 10%, and 33, A, B, and others, I think, is that 10 or 50? I think it's 10. I'm not sure either. No, it's got to be 10. Yeah, it's got to be 10 because he did it over here in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so, yes, it is 10% on 33 and all its components. Item 34, 65%, and A, B, C, and the exceptions are also 65%. Item 35, 15%, and the exceptions are also 15. Item 36, 65%. 36A, 87%. 36B, 85%. 36C, 80%, and the exceptions are also 80. Item 37, 30%, and all the rest of 37 is also 30%, A, B, C, D, and the exceptions. Item 38, 67%, and the exceptions also 67. Item 39, 65%. 39, A, B, and C are also 65%, but the exceptions are 20%. Item 40, 55%, exceptions are 10%. Item 42, 10%, and A, B, C, and the exceptions are also 10%. Item 44, 81%. 44, A, B, and C, and the exceptions are also all 81%. Item 45, 70%, and A and the exceptions are also 70%. Item 46, 40%. 46A and B are 40%. 46C is 60%, and the exceptions are also 60%. Item 49, 60%, and 49AB and the exceptions are also 60%. Item 50, 20%, and the exceptions are also 20. Item 51, 81%, and 51AB and the exceptions are all also 81%. 52 is 80%. 53 is 20%. 53, yeah, there's only one. 53 is 20%. 53A and B are also 20%. 53C is 40%, and the exceptions are 20%. Item 54 is 17%, and the exceptions are 17%. Item 55 is 60%. 55A and exceptions are also 60%. Item 57 is 20%. 57A is 20%, and he didn't put anything in for the exceptions. 58 is 15%, and 8A, B, and the exceptions are all also 15%. Item 59, 10%, 10% for everything, A, B, C, D, and exceptions. Item 60, 62%, 60A and exceptions also 62%. No bid on items 61 and 62. Item 63, 65%, 63A and the exceptions also 65. Item 64, 25%, and exceptions also 25%. Item 65, 20%, and 65 ABC and the exceptions also 20%. Item 66, 12%, the exceptions also 12%. Item 67, 20%, and 67 ABC and the exceptions also 20%. And then AO1, 60%. AO2, 55%, AO3, 60%, and AO4, 62%. Next bidder is Cooper Friedman Electric Supply, Sweet Valley, Pennsylvania. Terms are net. Okay, now, looks to me like all of these are markups, not discounts, because he's got a plus sign before every single one of them. So, here we go. Item 1, 18%. 1 AB and exceptions also plus 18%. Item 4, 18%, and the exceptions also. Item 5 plus 18%, and same on the exceptions. Item 6, no bid. Item 7, plus 18% on everything, including the exceptions. And item 8, also plus 18 on everything, including exceptions. Item 9, plus 15% on everything. Item 11, no bid, all of them. Item 12, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 13, plus 15% on everything. They did not put anything in for the exceptions, so it's 13, 13A or plus 15, no bid on the exceptions. Item 14, plus 16% on everything, including exceptions. 16. Item 15, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 16, plus 18%, and item 17, also plus 18%, everything including exceptions. Item 18, plus 20% on everything, including exceptions. Item 19, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 20, plus 15% on everything, including exceptions. No bid on 21 and 22. Item 23, plus 16% on everything, did not enter anything in exceptions. Item 24, plus 18% on everything. No bids on 25 or 26. Item 27, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 28, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 29, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. And item 30, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 31, plus 20% on everything, including exceptions. Item 32, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 33, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 34, also plus 18 on everything, including exceptions. Item 35, also plus 18 on everything, including exceptions. Item 36, also plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Okay. Item 37, plus 15% on everything, including exceptions. Item 38, plus 20% on everything, including exceptions. Item 39, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 40, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 42, plus 15% on everything, including exceptions. Item 44, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 45, also plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. 46, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. 49, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 50, no bid. Item 51, plus 18% on everything, including exceptions. Item 52, plus 18%. Item 53, plus 20% on everything, including exceptions. Item 54, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 55, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 57, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 58, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 59, plus 15% on everything including exceptions. No bids on 60 or 61 or 62. Item 63, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 64, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 65, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. Item 66, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. 67, plus 18% on everything including exceptions. A01, plus 15%. A02, plus 15%. A03, plus 15%. And A04, plus 15%. And the final bidder is Kelly and Hayes Electrical, Nesconset, New York. Terms are net. Okay, and these are definitely discounts, minuses. So item 1, 30% off on everything including exceptions. Item 4, 49% off everything including exceptions. Item 5, 15% off everything including exceptions. Item 6, 25% off everything including exceptions. Item 7, 58%. 7A, 65%. 7B, 35%. 7C, 40%. 7D, 40%. And exceptions, 30%. These are all discounts. Item 8, 25%. 8A and B, also 25%. Exceptions are 15%. Item 9, 15% off everything, including exceptions. Item 11, 73%. 11A, 62%. 11B and C, 60%. Exceptions, 30%. Item 12, 65%. 12A, 88%. 12B, 77%. 12C, 86%. And exceptions, 32%. Item 13, 26%. 13A, 26%. Exceptions, 20%. Item 14, 25%. 14AB and exceptions are 30%. Item 15, 65%. 15A, 66%. 15B, 60%. Exceptions, 40%. Item 16 and exceptions are 30%. Item 17, 40%. And exceptions, 30%. Item 18, 30% off everything, including exceptions. Item 19, 25% off everything, including exceptions. Item 20, 23%, 20A, 10%, and exceptions, 10%. Item 21, 25% off everything, including exceptions. Item 22, 20% off everything, including exceptions. Item 23, 35%. 23A, 30%. 23B, 35%. C and D are also 35%. And then the exceptions are 10%. Item 24 and exceptions, 31%. Item 25, including exceptions, 40%. Item 26, 26%, including exceptions. Item 27, 25% for everything, including exceptions. Item 28, 80% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 29, 25% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 30, 45% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 31, 35% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 32, 35% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 33, 10% off for everything, including exceptions. Item 34, 40% off for A, B, and C. Exceptions are 35% off. Item 35, 30% off everything, including exceptions. 36, 60% off, also 60% on A and B, 70% off 36C, and the exceptions are 60% off. Item 37, 30% off everything, including exceptions. Item 38, 45% off, and exceptions are 40%. Item 39, 30% off on A, B, and C. Exceptions are 20% off. No bid on 40. Item 42, 60% off everything, including exceptions. Item 44, 70% off everything. They did not bid on the exceptions. Item 45, 60% off. 45A, 40% off. Exceptions, 15% off. Item 46, 65% off. 46A, 75%. 46B, 77%. 46C, 75%, and exceptions are 75%. Item 49, 72%. 49A, 71%. 49B and exceptions, 72%. Item 50, 50%. Exceptions are 40%. Item 51, 85% for everything, including exceptions. 52 is 86%. Item 53, 65%. 53A and B, 70%. 53C, 65%. Exceptions, 40%. Item 54, 49%. Exceptions, 51%. Item 55, 60%, 55A, 60%, and exceptions are 65%. Item 57, 20% for everything including exceptions. Item 58, 20% for everything including exceptions. Item 59, 26% for everything through 59D, and then the exceptions are 20%. Item 60, 25%, everything including exceptions. 61, 30%, everything including exceptions. Item 62, 20%, exceptions 12%. Item 63, 70% for everything including exceptions. Item 64, 50%, everything including exceptions. Item 65, 35%. 65A, 34%. 65B, 33%. 65C, 33%. Exceptions, 32%. Item 66, 10% for everything including exceptions. 67, 15% for everything including exceptions. A01, minus 30%. A02, minus 30%. A03, minus 40%. And A04, minus 40%. That completes their bid and also completes the bidding for today. Thank you.